So you say you want to be a millionaire, but how do you become a millionaire when you ain't got no money? That's the problem I'm going to try to solve today. Stick around, guys. I think you're going to like it. All right. So a couple things I do want to go over today is when I was first starting to invest, this is just about 3 years, no, probably 2 years ago now, and just a year into crypto, a year coming up in January, is when you're young, when you're under the age of 30 and you don't have much money coming in, very little money coming in, how do you become a millionaire? It's pretty simple. You've got to stick it out for 8 years. I need you to be in crypto for 8 years. Again, this is not financial advice. I don't even know if I need to say that. Do I need to say that? Do I not need to say that? I don't know, but I'm saying it, okay? Not financial advice, but I am going to give you some statistics and some things to look at. If you are under the age of 30 or around that age of 30, if you just stick it out for 8 years, you don't need very much money to make your little amount of money a whole lot of money. So here's what I want to get into, is that you want to be worth a whole lot more and you keep saving and saving your money and putting it into something that is growing at a fraction of a fraction of a fraction of a percent, and you think that's going to get you rich. Well, number one, you're crazy and you're completely wasting your time. Number two, someone told you a lie. And number three, why are you not into crypto? Here is why I think you can make some money. Again, we're not getting on here to tell you guys fake and false narratives. These are things that are actually happening, that can really happen with your money. And obviously, only invest what you can afford to lose, only invest what, your financial advisor tells you to, but these are things that we're doing, that Joe and I are up on. If you just invested, just think about it, when you're 20 years old, at the age of 20, about $100 a month, maybe that's $1,200 a year, something in that. Let's go with $1,000 a year at the age of 20. Okay, make it simple. $1,000 a year. You don't have any money. You're dirt poor. You're still eating ramen. You're going to school or you're not going to school or whatever you're doing. I don't care. But let's just say that you're just investing very, very small amounts, and let's see what those small amounts can add up to. So let's look at the Bitcoin chart. Let's bring up the Bitcoin chart just really quick here. A couple things that I do want to go over is, all right, so we've got the entire chart of Bitcoin. This is the whole Bitcoin chart over the past, it's as long as coin market cap has been going. So you got 2013. And what we're going to do to make this easy, we're going to say you invested in, let's say 2016. So not even that long ago, 5-6 years ago, that's when you started your investment and you started compiling some money, 2016 to 2017. And let's say your average cost there of your Bitcoin you got, which could have been very easily, $300, $400, $500, but for all purposes, let's just say $300. You invested into Bitcoin super early. You got it for $300. And again, you're going to see where I'm going with this. And it's ran up to almost $70,000 already this bull run, right? So it's hit a high of like $68,000, $69,000 this bull run alone. Okay, but you invested $300 and you just started dollar cost averaging in. You got it at about $300. That initial investment, that $1,000 investment that you've put in just because you kept buying every month you just put it on some sort of auto buy and you just buy a little Bitcoin every single month, $100 every single month, $80 every single month. That Bitcoin right now, if you sold it right now, let's just say the price is $45,000 per Bitcoin and your average cost you put in $1,000, your average cost is about $300. That $1,000 right now is $150,000. $150,000 in the most stable Bitcoin, in the most stable cryptocurrency in the entire world. So it is not even a big risk. This is the least risky you can get as far as cryptocurrency goes, is dollar cost average in, start right now. Who cares where it's at? Obviously, you don't want to buy the tippy top, but even if you do, even if you bought the absolute top of the 2017 bull run, you'd still be 3xing your money. And that's if you didn't make any sort of, knowledge, or you didn't get any sort of education along the way, which when you're putting your money in somewhere, you're obviously going to be interested in it. So you're probably going to make a couple better decisions. But even if you did nothing, you triple, maybe even if this bull run keeps running, you could be way higher than that. But for right now, your $1,000 is now $150,000, and that's in 6-7 years. Okay, it's time oriented. Let's look at Ethereum really quick. So let's go back to coin market cap just really fast for me. We're going to pull up Ethereum. You get into Ethereum in about 2016. It is literally $11. It's $10, $11. It is super low. If you get it into 2015, I mean, you can be under $1 in 2015 right here. You're 62 cents. So let's go back to 2015. You get in at 2015, you dollar cost average in. Let's say your cost basis is $1. Just to make things simple, I'm not saying it would be, but it would be probably between $1 and $10 if you allowed that to happen. But let's say your cost basis is at $1. Ethereum has ran up to, let's see here, Ethereum has ran up to $4,700, $4,800 right now, okay? That's per ETH. That's per Ether. That's $4,800. So that is literally 4,000 times your money, okay? So you're going to take 4,000 times your $1,000, your dollar cost averaged in. That's $4 million. That's $4 million, and you risked $1,000. $1,000 9 years ago, 7 years ago, and you just dollar cost average in and just chill. Just let it keep rolling up, and you're at 4 million. And I know this is about the best case scenario that could happen. I understand that it could go, that your cost basis could go up higher. That's fine. I'd take $1 million too. I'd take turning $1,000 into $1 million as well. I'd take turning $1,000 into 10,000 any day. But that is how you start becoming rich. That is how you start becoming rich, especially if you're under 30. You've got to start realizing that your money, even if it's small amounts, over time is huge. If you're able and you're willing to have the foresight at 20 years old to say, hey, my money is better spent here versus here because of the things it can do over time, it's massive. And is $1,000 at this point in time really going to kill you, especially when you're dollar cost averaging in? No, it's not going to. Let's be honest. You can do a side job. You can do something else to get your investment money, and it's money that you don't actually need. Don't put your money in that you're paying your house payment with, not because I think it's going to go away, but because you're going to need that money. You're going to FOMO buy in, then you're going to want to take it out. This is money that you need to sit and stay. We're going to go over one more coin that I think is important to go over. We're going to go over Cardano. Okay, so the Cardano price, it's a little bit more realistic. It's a little bit more of a millennial token, and it's my baby, so it's the one I really like. I got it at 31 cents. You easily in this bear market, you could have got it for 5 cents. You could have got it for, I mean, even right here, you're looking at a penny, under a penny. You could have got it for damn near a penny in this bull run. We'll just say you get it for 5 cents. We'll say you bought all these at the lowest possible and your dollar cost averaging in. Just to make things easy, you got it for 5 cents, okay? That is 60x. That is 60x. So that's turning $1,000 again into $60,000, okay? Now, I understand that not all of this is going to happen exactly the way you think, but I want you to understand the possibilities that if you allow yourself time in the market and you dollar cost average in and you just make a couple smart investments with, okay, we're going to just at least buy during the bear market. Who cares when it's in the bear? Who cares if it's perfect? Who cares if you time it within 6, 7, 8 months? You're going to be just fine. I mean, look at this price action of Cardano alone, because I think Cardano is the most applicable one to this bull run because it's something that is newer coin, newer token, but where it started, just 2 years ago, just a year ago, of where you can get this token is unbelievable. So, I mean, this whole line right here is all basically the bear market. This is this last bull run. So let's even think of this. If you went to the top of Cardano's last bull run, which is about a $1.02, you already probably are going to triple your money, if not more. We don't know where this bull run's going to go, obviously, but even right now, you could have easily tripled your money. Now you get it in the bear market and you just buy it anywhere from here, from 2018, from September of 2018 to, you could buy it up until, let's just start at the beginning of this run, to 2020. You buy this coin within 2 years and your money is between 40 and 60xing. Again, it is about time in the market, people. It is about time. It is about putting in money, letting it sit, and not thinking about it, okay? I have actually, why I'm doing this video, I have a younger, Zach, he's a younger coach that works for me, and I keep telling him, hey man, put some money away, invest it. Well, I don't have any money. Well, here's what I'm going to do. I will, whatever you put in, Zach, I'll double it. and you're just going to let it sit and chill, and you're never going to be allowed to open up this account, and you're just going to let it sit there. And for as long as you work for me, we'll keep doubling it. And then let's see in 5, 6, 7 years, if you're still around, let's see where that money goes. And I'm telling you right now, Zach is going to be shocked. That is what got me thinking. It's like, I had no money when I was 20 years old. I could barely invest in anything when I was 30 years old. I mean, just even, 3 years ago when we finally started to get some money coming in and could save some money, we really didn't have anything either. Jesse and I mean, we were broke. We put all of our money into the gym. We had $0. We had to count how many groceries we were buying. We couldn't pay off our credit cards. So if I would have known this stuff 10 years ago, to where, hey, let's DCA, let's dollar cost average in, let's just buy a little bit here, a little bit there, and just let it float, the amount of money you could potentially make is huge, and that's not even touching it. Just let it go through the ups and downs. Don't touch it. Buy in a bear market and let it go through. One thing I do want to mention is the 8 years. Why I say 8 years, that gets you through 2 full bull runs. 2 full bull runs is very, very, very important, because you're going to be able to ride the wave up of one bull run, right? You're going to go straight to the moon on one bull run, sell it, it doesn't have to be at the tippy top, just sell it for a profit, hold on to it, put it all back in the bear market. Put it in 4 or 5 months later, put it all back in, don't touch it for another 4 years, ride that one up, and you are guaranteed to probably have a bunch of money. Guaranteed. I can't say guaranteed on here either. Am I going to get sued? I don't know. I got a pretty good lawyer, though, I'll be honest with you. However, that is why I'm saying it's so important. If you want to become a millionaire and you want your money to actually start working for you, you don't need a ton of it. That is a lie. That's a bold-faced lie nowadays. You have digital assets, digital gold. You have this property you can now own and you can look at. And these examples, the Ethereums, the Bitcoins, the Cardanos, are the biggest, easiest examples. You can go out and find amazing projects just on our channel that I think in 8 years will do exactly what these coins have done. Maybe not exact, but similar to what they have done. So I really believe if you get in this early enough and you're able to just put money away and not touch it, you are going to be extremely satisfied with where your account goes. And, an extra $100,000 when you haven't really saved or done much at the age of 30 or the age of 25, that's everything. That's your student loans. That's your car payment. That's everything. And you can even let it go longer. So again, guys, I just wanted to get on here. I wanted to say, man, how do we make these people millionaires at the age of 20? This is how you do it. This is how you do it. By the age of 30, this is how you make yourself a millionaire. It's something like this, where you don't need a trust fund for your trust fund and, this guy's money and this daddy's money. You don't need that. Work your ass off. Put your money into something you believe in. Listen to a couple people that you truly enjoy listening to, and you can make some serious money. I'm telling you that right now. I wish I would have done it. I missed that boat, but I'm not waiting any longer. We're getting in now. All right, we really do appreciate you guys being with us. Thank you, as always, for being with the fittest crypto channel on YouTube. I'm out.